And you're very welcome back. And as promised, joining me in the studio tonight, I've got Pluincead O Fearraigh from the One Act Drama Festival that kicks off next weekend. Pluincead, you are very welcome.
Thank you very much, Jane. Thank you for having me.
So, again, where does the time go? It's hard to believe it's a year since last November.
Absolutely, it really is. Actually, hard to believe we're nearly 10 years going. Actually, just thinking of it there, 2013 we started. And of course, we missed 1 year with the COVID. But next year we'll be 10 years on the road. It's hard to believe.
And it's just gone from strength to strength.
Oh, it has, thankfully God. Yeah, thank God. Yeah, because this year especially, we're lucky we have 8 plays this year. Some festivals had to cancel this year because for some reason or the other, maybe it's to do with COVID, there aren't as many groups out on the road this year, out on the festival circuit. So some festivals had to cancel, some festivals have 6 and 7. It's normally 9, but we have 8, which was great, which we're very fortunate. And I put that down really to our facilities in An Gri, that groups love coming to An Gri. That's just it, because the facilities are probably the best in the country really for where all the different groups go to.
And it's fantastic that some groups come back year after year.
They do.
The Gunpowder Productions come back, and
Every
they're
year.
all the way from Cork.
All the way from South Cork. They've been with us every year since we started. Yeah, and they're great. And then, of course, last year or 2 years ago, they won the All-Ireland, of course, which was great for them. But we're delighted to see them every year. And they're always there on the Saturday, of course. And on the Saturday night, we always have, when the adjudication and everything is finished, we have food and everything in the auditorium for anybody who's there from the audience. And, of course, from the groups. And, of course, they're there. They're the last to leave. They take part. We have sing-song as well, the same music there. And they take part in the sing-song, and they really take part in the festival. They put their hearts and soul into it. So we're delighted to see them every year.
And of course the Phoenix players from Tubbercurry are always a favourite as well.
Another one, and again they won the All-Ireland last year. Last year we had a very good festival last year. We had 2 of the winners who won the All-Irelands. And for those who don't know, we have 2 sections in it. An open section, which is for the more established groups, and then the confined section for the newer groups. So they gives them a chance to get used to the festivals and to get adjudications and to improve their plays. And really and truly, there's not a lot of difference anymore in the open and the confined. But last year, for the All-Irelands, we had the open winner and the confined winner performing Letterkenny, which was great for the audience of Letterkenny to see, and to see the standard that there is there in the One Act Festival in the country anymore.
And just for those people maybe who are not familiar with the One Act Festival, like there's 2 plays on the Friday night, 3 on the Saturday,
That's
and 3 on the
right.
Sunday afternoon.
That's
so
right.
there's a time limit to that, Pluincead.
Yeah, this year we start on Friday night. Sorry, that's Friday the 4th, and we have 2 plays. Normally we have 3, but because we have 1 less, we have 2 this year. We have 2 groups from in the open section. We have Theatre 3 Newton Abbey, who are there most years as well with us, I'm glad to say. And we have the Phoenix Player from Tubbercurry. And it starts at 7:30. And the rule is that a play must be minimum of 25 minutes long and a maximum of 55. And if they go over the 55 minutes, there is a penalty. Now, it hasn't happened yet. Last year was quite close. One of the groups were very close to it, but no, we've never penalised. Well, it's not us. That's just the rules of the festival, that if you go over 55 minutes, you can be penalised 10 marks, which of course would make it very difficult for you to win a festival. So the plays are 25 to 55, and then for Saturday, and we start at 7:30 as well, we have 3 more plays. We have Moira players there from County Down. We have the Kilgreeny plays, Kilgreeny Drama Group. They're all the way up from Gorey, and then we have Gunpowder all the way up from Cork. 3 very good plays on Saturday night, and then on Sunday, because it's a Sunday and many groups have to go back to work. On the Monday, we start at 4 o'clock. And we have Rosemary Drama Group, they're from Belfast. We have Clonmachua, they're another group from County Mayo. And then we finish out with another group from County Mayo, the Wild River Drama Group. So that's the lineup for the festival, and it's a really good lineup, really good plays. And I hope people come out to support it, because it's really good night's entertainment. And if you haven't looked, you're more than welcome to book. Prices are really, really cheap. Admission is only €8, or concession is €6. Or if you want to go to all the shows, it only costs you €30 for a couple, or €15 if you're on your own. So it's for nothing. You can do that by ringing An Gri at 074 912 0777, or go on to An Gri website, angrianan.com, and book your ticket.
And it's fantastic value, because that includes the buffet and the music
Absolutely,
on the Saturday night.
That's right.
And also the wine and cheese while the adjudication process is taking
That's
place.
right. Yeah, on the Saturday night when the adjudicator has to go off and make up his mind who's going to win what, we have a wine and cheese party down again in the auditorium, free of charge for anybody who's there. And then when everything is all over, everybody gets invited down to the auditorium again, where we have finger food and music that goes on till it finishes at all hours in the morning. So it's really good value for anybody. I would really recommend, and I hope that anybody and everybody who can come out will come out and support it.
And just not even for people who enjoy going to watch the plays, but I think it's important too for people who are actually involved in theatre that they can actually hear what the adjudicator has to
That's
say,
right,
and pick up and get a few tips for their own performance. And of course we've got the very capable Patrick McIntyre
That's
as
right.
adjudicator.
He's a very popular adjudicator. We had Patrick here in 2017. We had the All-Ireland Drama Festival in Letterkenny, and he was the adjudicator that year, and he was a very popular adjudicator. And people come as well because he's there, because people like him. He's very impartial and he knows the stuff. He's there. He's our adjudicator. But we're lucky to have him. Lucky to have him. Thank God. Yeah.
Fantastic. And again, I suppose just to emphasise the times, because I know even though it's advertised in the papers, sometimes people will come in at 8 o'clock and maybe miss the first play. So it's 7:30 on the Friday night and the Saturday night,
and then 4 o'clock on the
Uh-huh.
Sunday evening. Yeah, the 4 o'clock is the one that people may be inclined to miss. That's just to facilitate the groups who have travelled and to give them a chance to go home that night if they want to, if they're working on the following morning. And can I just also thank the Donegal County Council? They have been our main sponsors for the last couple of years. And we're very grateful for the money that they give us, because it doesn't come cheap. It costs money to run a festival, and so we're very thankful to the Donegal County Council. And then on the last night there, or on the last day now as it is, we will have our mayor, Donald Mandy Kelly. He will be there to present the prizes on behalf of the council. So we're delighted that he's going to be there with us as well.
And I suppose the sponsorship from the council is so important, because all we want to do is to break even and for people to enjoy the
people
theatre.
to enjoy. And as regards to adjudicate, people love to be there. Everybody has their own opinion, and I like that player, or that fellow should have done this, or they should have done that. So then they love to hear what the adjudicator thinks and what they hear the professional thinks. And they say, oh yeah, well yeah, see his point. So people love to come to the festival just for that reason alone. There are people come year after year after year just for that, to listen to the adjudicator. After every play, he goes up and he gives his critique after every play, and he says what I think of every play, and that's what our audiences love that. And of course, it's a great way for groups to learn, because they have to take on board. Oh yeah, I take his point, and maybe we should have done that. Or he also gives ideas. Maybe you could try this or could try that. So that's really good for groups. Any group, new groups and long-established groups. You're always learning, always learning.
And of course, the Letterkenny One Act Festival is part of the circuit, and there's many other One Act festivals as well. And
That's right.
the winners go through then to the All Ireland.
That's right. Yeah, the All Ireland's always on in the first weekend of December, and it's in Ballina this year. So any group who win, and luckily we had a few groups there last year, and of course, as I said, we had the 2 winners there last year in the All Ireland. So yeah, it's something for the groups to look forward to.
Fantastic. So just booking at the theatre, I think I know the number off by heart, is 91 20777.
2077,
And you can go on our website and book as well.
That's right, yeah. So hopefully people will come out and support it and have a good 3 nights of entertainment.
Fantastic. Well, thanks so much, Pluincead, for taking time out to talk to me tonight.
Thank you very much
best of
for
luck
having
with the
me.
festival.
Thank you very much.
You're listening